Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Evolving. First time joining me, thanking me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back.
Okay, so guys, I'm pulling out two cards. Pick either number one or number two. Hashtag one or hashtag two. Okay. Hashtag one. Saturn, truth. As she planted, so does she harvest. Such is a field of karma. The Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it's going to be resolved. Saturn is a planet of the Reaper, the Lord of Karma, and this rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn Cronus, and Cronus was the father of Zeus. Cronus devoured his children to prevent losing his throne as a king of the gods. So um, there's this need to address any potential fears you might have about um, the possibility of loss. There's nothing guaranteeing that you will lose something. There's nothing guaranteeing that you will have it forever. There's no guarantees in anything, period. So, what needs to happen? You need to stop wasting your time on that whole concept. You just need to waste your time on something? Is that what's. No. Your time, your energy, your resources are limited. So long as you are in human form, all of that is limited. So you need to be very, very, very mindful as to what you use your time, your energy, your focus, and your resources on. Okay. For many of us, we're very passionate about things we're passionate about. It's okay to be passionate. It's not okay to be passionate and have no idea how to regulate that passion, right? Saturn is not exactly cruelty. It simply points out what is true and cuts away what is delusional for no longer useful. When this card presents itself, know that you are being challenged. It's time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. You hear that? This enemy that you're fighting, it might be you. It might be you. You've been fighting yourself and seeking out reflections of your internalized toxicity in other people. You're looking for the projections of your reflection. Who are you really fighting? What are you really, really using your energy on? Saturn shows us that at times it is our better interest not to have those things we want, and that if we were to have them, they could lead us to our destruction. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realize it's all about diligence, sticking to what you believe in and adhering to your goals. This is a period in your life that emphasizes toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. Saturn also deals with power and control, often meaning law enforcement and the military. I can't even talk about that here. I'm saying you may have encounters with law enforcement at this time. Do watch for that possibility, although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one. It is, though. If it is, though, you'll need to play by the rules and do what is what is thought correct or expected. We're talking about conventions here. Any rallying against authority or tradition will not serve you well at this moment. So, staying within the parameters set by society, that's on your to-do list. Okay. You need to adhere to what is conventional for now. That doesn't mean take in what is conventional as your absolute truth. No, that means hold up, homie. Slow it on down and pump your brakes, homie. You got some air in the line. Now is not the time to show people how big your balls are. Okay. On the more positive side, you may meet a fatherly type who will help you advance with your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. I'll be your teacher. This will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you are in most need of one. Dealing with the aged, Maybe an issue now or in the near future. Excuse me. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age is, will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by me while concentrating on non essential matters? Many lessons are being learned and problems conquered currently or in the near future. So, if you're questioning and all of this and all of that, it's probably just part of your process of recognizing where you're at and where you need to head towards. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. They are your contracts toward more solid achievements and a better life. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifices to be worth it. It's a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you're asking about is likely to take considerable time and not come about too quickly. Something big's in the air. That doesn't mean it's going to come crashing down on your head right now or tomorrow. You got to bide your time, my dears. You got to let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Okay, for those who chose number 2, hashtag dose. Here we go. There you go. Okay. Card number 36, 12th house, escape. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. It is time to get on point. It's not a time to ignore or overlook what's there. Things may get fragmented. The 12th house of the zodiac is the most mesmerizing of all houses. Mysticism, dreaming, drowning, vast seas, and surrendering are all themes that belong to this house of self undoing. It's also the place in the chart where we lapse in our judgment and make bad choices. I'm telling y'all, let me just be blunt. I feel like there's something in the air that's trying to encourage you to revert back to old patterns of toxicity, reactivity, and just flat out disappointing problem solving skills. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't do it. Pay attention to what's happening, okay? Before you react, before you respond. Like the sign of Pisces that rules it, the 12th house falls at the end of the zodiac, which indicates a type of passage or rebirth. This house contains the meanings of all the signs and planets and all the other houses within it. The 12th house stands for the all. Even though astrologers refer to the 12th house as the gutter or garbage dump of the zodiac, bitch, who you talking to? That part always gets me. We are not the gutter, motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry. It is still distinct in its meaning. Evolved souls and the doomed live here. Within the 12th house are the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows, ruled by Neptune, the planet of confusion and drunkenness. Prisoners, shut ins, saints, artists, and mystics call this home. Imagination, linking up and connecting to the unknown, are all facets of the 12th house. It is where the material and non physical worlds connect. It is both the beginning and the end. The 12th house offers bliss, spiritual fulfillment, the meeting up with twin flames. Okay. Oh, girl, I be feeling you. I feel you, Teresa. I feel you, boo boo. I feel it. With twin flames, it promises of losing yourself in some beautiful other. It might be like trying to hold on to a cloud. This house of poetry and oceans is enchanting. Enchanting. It is where we lie to ourselves as well. This house also represents water, toxins, poison, perfumes, candles, hidden chambers, secreted desires, Christ consciousness, and martyrdom. It's giving me the vapors. The 12th house tells us to forget about ourselves and live for others. But this might bring confusion and also peril. It is fear and paranoia. It is beauty and love. It teaches us to write poetry and understand the messages from the heavenly spheres. The 12th house inspires us to show great kindness. When the 12th house card comes up in a reading, something is amiss. There's some foolery happening, baby boo. There is something about the situation you are unsure about, or at least are not privy to. All is not as it seems. Without information, it's difficult to move forward. The signals you're getting are probably wrong ones. That medical test you've just had, the diagnosis, is not likely accurate. What seems obvious right now is only a mirage or obscurity. Okay, let me stop messing around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm reading it in different. Okay, the Venus or Libra card with a 12th house card may indicate the emergence of an important love affair or relationship. With a Saturn card, you will soon be shown something you were mistaken over, and the results may be shattering. With a Moon card, your visions are profound. With the Mercury or third house card combined with this card, you either write beautifully or have a deep psychic gift. The warning with this card is to not look at others for fulfillment or to give others or others to give you your purpose, at least not at the current phase. It's either the incorrect time to attempt this or you are looking to the wrong crowd. So guys, if you think that this reading is about some snotty ass twin. No, I'm kidding about the snotty part. Maybe they just have a sinus infection or something. But if you think that this reading is, a message for you to go chase somebody who you've identified as your twin, notice how I'm saying you identified them, right? Um, there's no one that's supposed to be fulfilling you right now. This is a solo mission. You're supposed to be doing this for yourself. Okay, this is something you're supposed to be doing for yourself on your own terms. There might be people who will come forward who will be like, the triggers. They'll trigger the remembrance, they'll trigger the lesson, whatever that is, but the job is still yours to complete. The tasks must be fulfilled by you and you alone. While the 10th house gives us the truth, the 12th house gives us magic. Each is important, and you cannot be all that is without the other. So you need truth and you need magic, okay? Take heed and search for clarity. Watch out for deception at this time. So, again, this feel that someone is going to try and deceive, someone is going to try and interfere. Deception and interference are the two things that try and sever you, right? Sever you from this next part of your life. Don't, don't, don't do it. Don't do it. Keep going. Whenever I experience deception, interference, an invitation to fight or argue with someone, you know what happens? If I don't allow myself to be distracted by that absolute bull caca, that bovine bowel movement. I find myself leveling up. I end up leveling up tremendously, like tremendously. Like today, I was just made aware of something that's just absolute fuckery. Like, you're getting fucked up tonight. Tonight. Yeah, no, it's just the most asinine shit that I was made aware of. No, not gonna happen. We are not gonna play this game, baby boo. You do what you need to do, and then I'm gonna do what I need to do. I promise you. I promise you, you're not going to like it. It's going to create an entire domino effect of what the fuck did you do to your life? All because I'm going to tell the truth. All because I'm going to tell the truth. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, baby. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me when I'm live. And if you haven't already, look for me across all social media. I'm Emmie Evolving across the board. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye, everyone.